I just have a relatively quick video for you today. I picked up some records today, and I am just absolutely just over the moon with what I've got today. I'm going to just show you the few, the inexpensive pickups here first. Well, they're all inexpensive, but from the least to the best. And these are just some 45 sleeves I pick up every once in a while. These are at the Goodwill outlet, so if you find a record that's thrashed, just take the cover, and that'll cost you about a cent a piece for those. Some people collect these, other people just, take it or leave it. There's those, so that's really pretty neat. I got those, so that cost me probably about 5 cents for those total. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 10 cents. But that's worth it all day long. Now we'll go through the records here that are not so rare or valuable, but they're still in relatively good playable condition. They need a little cleaning, I'm sure. And what we have is Elvis in Hal Wallace's production of Girls, Girls, Girls. And this is on stereo, of course. Unfortunately, this got creased. You won't be able to see it, but it got creased down here, right in that area there from this store. Things are being thrown around, and 45s are being smashed left and right. But just to show you, it's pretty clean there, so that's all I care. And I do not have that one. Then I have Elvis in Fun in Acapulco, or Acapulco. So there's that one. I'll try to... The glare on here is pretty bad here, so there's that one. 13 great Elvis songs. There's the back of it there if you care. So there's that. I'm using my old camera here. And then we have one more Elvis record here. It happened at the World's Fair, Ted Richmond production. So that is cool to have that. So I have 3 more Elvis records from my collection. And then, of course, there's the back of it there. Kind of a cool back there. Now, for what you've been waiting for, and it's not been waiting for very long, barely even a couple minutes, I was absolutely shocked to find this. Now, a lot of the records, I'll just spoil this for you already, it's the Ventures. But a lot of the Venture records look like they had been used as surfboards. Many of them had names written on the covers, scuffs and scratches all over, the sides were splitting. You name it, everything was wrong with those. Now this one has some spine damage on the very end here, but, drum roll please, this has the shrink wrap on it. So this is a self-titled Ventures album, not album, playable on stereo phonographs. So I'm guessing that means it's mono. I'm not really sure. Not really, or... excuse me, I don't know what I'm talking about. It didn't say on the label, so yeah, it's playable on stereo, so is it mono or is it stereo? Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, let's see. This one says another exciting album by the Ventures, Walk Don't Run, Mononeural, so that's on mono. Okay, this one's available in mono. Okay, so this is available in mono, stereo. Okay. Let's see, BLP is mono. Okay, so there we go. I got it. But it had the shrink wrap and the sticker on here. Values to $5.90. I'm sorry, I moved the camera back. Values to $5.98. 59 cents. Playable on stereo phonographs. I'm just absolutely blown away. And I said, well, that's just great. But looking at all the other Ventures records, and then I pulled this out, and oh my gosh, that is clean. A little dust on there. I can't believe this survived the piles of Goodwill stuff. I mean, there was Robert Goulet, just all kinds of stuff that had no business of even being on record. No offense, Mr. Goulet, but this was just... And there were other records. I don't understand why this one was so incredibly mint, and everything else was... those Elvis records were the best out of everything else. So everything else looks like it was stored... poorly for many, many years, or played thousands of times. I don't know what the reason for this being so perfect is. I looked these up. They're just all over the place. One's with or without shrink wrap. No idea. If you have any idea what this is worth, I'm going to look on Discogs and see what this is. There was one that somebody wanted over $100 for, and it wasn't as in nice condition as this one, and I really do not think this is a $100 record. But where are you going to find another one? And I might add that this was $1.29. All the other Elvis records were $1.29. Nobody was grabbing any records. Somebody grabbed the Jungle Book with it was a multi-disc set. I think it was on 78, and they threw that back. It was a neat cover, but it was $1.29 per record, and I know nothing about the Jungle Book, but I do know that this is worth grabbing. Let me know if you have found anything similar to this. I'm hoping the camera's picking this up. I mean, I've got to get a special sleeve for this. You can see right there is the only place, I hope you can see, the only place where it's tore right there. And that probably happened in the store because things were being chucked around. I didn't find this at first. I went to the records, I came back, and I about fainted, and I showed one of my friends, and he just said, good score. Other people didn't understand what I found, which is good for me, because if they don't know, then they won't. So that was just amazing. I'm still just, you know, I couldn't believe it. This is the nicest Ventures. It's so nice I don't think I'm even going to play it. We'll play it once or twice, but almost as nice as those guitars there, but not quite. Just the Ventures are just one of my favorite 60s rock groups. It's just, you know, this is what 60s is all about, you know, and finding this for just double the original 59 cents. Amazing. So hope you enjoyed that, and good luck on your record finds. And if you do buy records, show me what you got, and thank you for watching.